What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast, BetMGM NFL Week 8 preview. Week 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that used to be the midway place. Used to be the midway point, but you know what? They made him play next to the game, Paul, so it's not midway yet. There's still more left than what we've watched, which is I like to think is a happy thought.
Well, before we get into me flailing, let's let everybody know where they can get the best lines out there available. And of course, it is the BetMGM lines. We're having an amazing time with BetMGM. We're on our second season with them. And if you haven't signed up yet for BetMGM, all you have to do is sign up, get the app, download the app, and use bonus code Burr. That's BURR. Very simple. You'll get 100% risk-free. You'll get 100% risk-free bet up to $1,000, guys. They're giving you on your first wager. Here's how it works. Like I said, you download the BetMGM app, you sign up, use bonus code Burr, BURR. You deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. You'll receive up to $1,000 in free bets. If your bet loses, just make sure you use bonus code Burr, BURR, when you sign up. They're giving you 1,000, guys, okay? You put in 10, they're giving you a stack. You can't really fuck that up. Have a good time. Bet responsibly. Now, listen, I'm flailing here, okay? If I was a football team, ESPN and Colin Cowherd and everybody would go, well, I tell you what, man, something's wrong. I don't know. But
Virzi is on the hot seat.
I am telling you, though, man. Bill, you held it down at 2-2. I went 1-3 again. But I got good news for everybody. I got good news for our listeners, Bill. It's going to be a relief for you. It's going to be a relief for me. And it's going to be a relief for our listeners. Paul Virzi is done with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Here it is. Ready? The dealer at the blackjack table. That's it.
You hung in there, dude. No one could say you were not loyal to that town-owned franchise and Aaron Rodgers. You hung in there.
I'm going to say something I never thought I would say. I don't think Aaron Rodgers loves football anymore. I don't. He's doing things at practice. I showed him doing this shit, he was like, he's fucking around. I think he lost his number one receiver.
I think he's just staying loose. He's staying loose. I think he has to be. He's probably compensating for the amount of shit that they're giving him in the media, that he then has to act silly or whatever. And then it's also, if he's staying loose and relaxed, hopefully the young guys stay loose and relaxed. And
well,
I don't think you get to his level and be as good as he is and not give a fuck anymore.
I don't know I'm sure he still enjoys it, but I don't know if the fire's there, but who knows? Listen, I'm jumping off. I'm not only jumping off ship. I'm doing a cannonball off the front deck. I'm out. So
that would be if you bet against them this week.
What would be crazy is if they go on a run. But Bill, you went 2-2, and thank God.
You win some, you lose some. That's who I am this year.
Yeah, I think I'm down 6 games before 500. So I have
12, I'm 12-14-2.
All right, you don't have to twist the knife. I know you're beating me.
That's not a good record. My nose is under the water, Paul.
Well, here you go, dude. You're one good week away from being over the hump, though, dude. You're in a good shape right now. Well, this is week 7. This is week 7. Bill had first pick last year. I had first pick this year, which means week 7. I have first pick.
It's week 8. It's week 8.
Oh, it's week 8. It's week 8. So if it's week 8, then Bill has first pick.
All right, with the first pick of the week 8 MGM, I'm taking the Miami Dolphins over the Detroit Lions. They're on the road. I took the Lions last week. They got smoked by the Cowboys. I don't know what's going on with that franchise. I don't even know why that's like, you go on a date with somebody and you come home, you're like, what the fuck was that? That was my 1 week of betting on the Lions. So I'm taking the Miami Dolphins. I believe in the Dolphins, man. I believe in them. I believe in the Dolphins. I'll take them.
Dolphins are giving 3.5.
All right, 3.5. I don't like 3.5. I thought it was 2.5. I don't give a fuck. I'm driving in a car. Think I give a shit? I'm zooming while driving. Like, that's not even a thing. Like, if you use that as a reference on stage, nobody even knows what that is yet, Paul.
I kind of like it though. I kind of like it.
I ended this guy.
All right, let me see here. All right. I think I'm going to go with my first pick this week. I mean, dude, it's tonight. It's tonight. And I'm going to take the Bucks at home. Tampa Bay.
I like that. I like that.
Against the Ravens, -2. If the Bucks lose 4 in a row or whatever it is, I don't know, dude. I just think this is it. This is the now or never. I'm going to take Tom Brady at home tonight against the Ravens. They got to win by a field goal. They should do that. That's I'm going to take my first pick with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Like everything about that except for the Ravens. The fuck are you beeping at, you cunt? Sorry. Literally somebody in front of me. What the fuck is he beeping at? This guy's like right on my fucking ass. Look at him. What? Oh, he's beeping at that guy in front of me. You know what's funny? I didn't realize.
Funny when you do that. My bad, buddy. My bad, dude. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to go fuck myself. You meant the other guy. All right, whatever. All right, you're not going to believe this one, Paul, but I am taking the Jets, Jets. We do not have a quarterback. We just don't. We don't have a quarterback, and the Jets are 5-2. And at some point, as a Pats fan, and if I'm gambling, I got to admit that they're a good fucking team.
This is how you know Bill is locked in this year. I mean, if this is not Bill's year, Bill is locked in. Going against this team with logical facts. What could I say?
I went against them before and I lost, so who knows?
Well,
I'm just happy that guy wasn't beeping at me.
I went on Rich Eisen, and Rich Eisen said, "Pull up the Giants schedule for Paul. I want Paul to go down every game." and when I was done, everything that I said on Rich Eisen's show right now happened, except a close game against Carolina. And then he said, "What do you think about Seattle?" And I don't like the Giants in Seattle, but I can't do what Bill did and go against them. I know they're getting 3. I'm just scared in that stupid fake noise building. I tell you what, dude, I do like the Packers getting 11 and a half.
That's Donnie Trump. Fake noise. Fake noise in Seattle. It's not real.
I like the Packers getting 11 and a half against Buffalo, but that's 11 and a half for a reason, and I'm done that. You know, that last week, Paulie was jumping on the...
You're still done. You're still talking about your ex. You just told me you were done with her, and all you still... He's going out. Oh, fuck. Is this a cop? That's he doesn't have a gun. He's got a bat.
Oh, dude, if you got pulled over on a fucking live podcast doing NFL picks, I mean, that'd be epic.
I believe I can soar.
All right, this is on me, isn't it? I'm gonna take.
Did you pick the Giants, Paul?
No, I did not take the Giants.
Oh, I thought you took Giants.
I did not take the Giants. I am going to take the Las Vegas Raiders -1 on the road against Andy Dalton and the Saints.
The Raiders. Paul, you've been riding the Raiders, and they've been good for you. Paul is on the Raiders fucking train.
Yeah. Dude, that sounds like a song, the Raider Train, or an album.
Train.
Yeah, so I'm taking the Raiders. Your pick, Bill.
I got the Tennessee Titans. Solid, great coach. Part of the Belichick coaching tree. They're giving 2.5 to some sorry ass cunts, and I'm fucking taking them.
They're giving 2.5 to the Texans.
The Texans, the sorry ass Texans.
All right. I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts without Matt Ryan now. They're playing the...
What happened there, man?
I don't know.
They benched Matt Ryan?
Something happened. Yeah, they benched him. It's been a mess, but they're at home -3, and the Commanders...
I guarantee you that's over a woman. Why would you bench that guy? Who else do they have?
I don't know, but I don't know who their backup is, to be honest. But they're going against the Washington Commanders backup. because Carson Wentz is out. So if you go backup versus backup, better running game is the Colts. I think better defense is the Colts, and they're home, and it's a field goal. I'll take the Indianapolis Colts at home. Maybe a new quarterback rejuvenates them against the Commanders.
Sam Ellinger is the quarterback for the Colts right now.
Who is it?
Sam Ellinger.
All right, hold on. In that case,
Sounds like a corporate lawyer.
Ellinger. I haven't heard it set up.
in that case, no, I'm going to stick with it.
Representing Walmart, Counselor Sam Ellinger.
I'm going to take them. So those are my 3 so far. Bill, you're up. You got number 4.
All right. This pick, I keep going back to the Bengals and Joe Burrow because I love them. And but they always burn me. But I don't know. I think they're going to win this week, Monday night. They're going up against the Cleveland Browns. Nice divisional rivalry. It's an away game. I think everybody's going to be liking the Browns, whatever fucking reason. I think Joe Burrow. I think that guy likes going in and shutting the crowd up rather than getting cheers at home. That's what I think, because he's a cigar smoker, Paul, and he's got an NCAA championship ring. And he went to the Super Bowl. They didn't go to the Super Bowl, did he? He went to the Super Bowl last year. Yeah.
He went.
I like this guy. He can't win a Monday night game by fucking 2.5. Help me out over here.
I like it. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
What I don't love, Paul, is a restaurant that builds their whole fucking business around a seafood buffet. If there's any food you don't want to leave laying around, it's fucking seafood. I always just picture low tide.
You know what's bugging me about this week's picks is Bill is so relaxed. He's so relaxed. He's yelling at drivers. He's looking at restaurants, and he's a sniper right now. He's in the group. Bill is a quarterback that just won 4 straight, and there's a what's it called? A controversy. And I'm in the press conference yelling at questions. I'm going,
you never know, Paul. Maybe I'm getting too confident. Look at how much that guy swings his arms when he walks. He should be 40 pounds heavier the way he was swinging those arms. I bet he used to be fat. It's muscle memory. I want to be a gay buddy. You're in shape now. You don't need to swing him like that. You look like he was riding one of those fake fucking bulls, one of those redneck bars. You ever done that, Paul? You ever gotten on you with your Air Jordan and your chain and gotten on one of those fake bulls and like an urban cowboy type of scene? Possibly a gay bar, not judging.
No, they had one in Brewster. It was a barbecue place, and all the people would line up and do it. I never got on the bull. Am I going to get on a bull?
It's a jerk-off thing to do. It's fun to watch, though. Is there anything better than watching a drunk white woman get on a fucking mechanical bull?
And her hair is just flying all over the place, and she falls on the mat. And she goes, "That was fun."
Well, black girl could lose her wig, too, so that's kind of a push. That's a pick 'em, Paul. That's a pick 'em.
All right. My 4th and final pick of going into week 8. Oof.
Come on, Paulie. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. We got to beat the book again this year.
All right. So I got the Bucks, I got the Raiders, and I got the Colts. Number 4 will be, dude, I'll be honest with you. There's something about me that wants to take the Patriots. I don't know why, but it's just a perfect number.
Coming off of a brutal fucking loss, and it's Bill Belichick. You're probably right. Listen, I took the Jets because if they win, I win, and if the Pats win, I actually win better. Because I got a friend of mine. Hey, I got a friend of mine. Okay, he's a fucking Jets fan. I'm never going to hear the end of it.
Dude, that number.
Place, Paul. We are in last place in the AFC East. And the Jets are 1 game behind the Bills. If you fucking told me fucking 3 months ago, I would have called you crazy.
You know what? I'm going to take the Patriots, dude. That number 9 you guys got, that Judon guy, that guy's a fucking animal. Fuck the Jets. Everybody's talking about the Jets.
You're betting with your heart. You got to be careful. You got to be cold. You got to have ice water in your veins, kid. You just hate the Jets and the fuck. You don't like a happy Jet fan. That's what your money is right now. I don't like this. I don't like this.
A happy Jet fan, and a happy Met fan really, really get me sick. I'm You know what, dude?
All right, Paul. You got 27 World Series. You got 4 Super Bowl. You got 31 championships. They got 2 World Series and 1 Super Bowl.
Bill, you're not
You're
seeing
like
the post.
you're like Mr. Burns. Excellent.
No, dude. No, dude, you got to see some of these posts Met fans are putting about Yankees, the absolute hate, the laughing. And it's like, you guys got knocked out of, I can't even, but look,
Paul, come on. You guys started it. There was because George Steinbrenner couldn't handle the fact that you guys weren't the only show in town.
All right, let me think about this.
That he hated the fucking Mets more than he hated the Red Sox.
He definitely did. Let me try to mentally put this together here. Okay. I think that he's going to give the ball to Mac Jones instead of that Zappy kid to start. He kind of alluded to that. Coming off a brutal loss, division rival. I got to see it. I'm going to take the Patriots -3.
It's definitely Mac Jones.
How about Mac Jones kicking that guy in the balls during his QB slide last week? You see that?
Oh, no.
It was a cleat right to the helmet of the guy's dick. And then when he got sacked in fucking Carolina, he twisted the guy's fucking leg that sacked him. The guy was on the ground with his ankle.
I like that.
Do you? I don't know. This kid should be playing hockey. I think we got another rat on our hands.
Yeah, you know what? They're probably calling him shit from the line. Yeah, you little bitch. You ain't going to do shit. You know, he's probably like, yeah, come in here. I'll twist your ball sack. I like that kid.
All right, that's it. I got to jump out and do this next podcast, man. Podcast for you today, Paul.
Monday Night Special. You want to just pick?
Oh yeah, Monday Night Special. Monday Night Special.
Your turn, Paul. Your turn.
Well, it's the Browns and Bengals.
Let the Monday Night Special.
And the Browns
we haven't picked one in a while, Paul.
Let's do it. Let's go Joe Burrow -3.5. And oh, dude, the under over is 46. Bill's a sucker for the under. You want to do the under?
I always take the under. I didn't get it last week either.
46 is a lot. Let's take the under. Let's take the Bengals -3.5. Let's take under 46 and Joey B to throw one.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. Good to see you. Good luck. Good luck.
All right. Good luck to you as always, Paul. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you.
Thanks.
There you guys have it. Bill had to run because he's in traffic, but we had to do our picks. So, So Andrew, just to clarify mine, Bill didn't have I know you thought I had the Giants. I have the Bucks -2. I have the Las Vegas Raiders -1. I have the New England Patriots -3. And I have the Indianapolis Colts -3. And for our Monday Night Special, everybody, just to reiterate, we got to get one of these for you. We're trying. It's been a very weird year so far for everybody. You got legends going down. Brady's losing. He's got personal shit. Aaron Rodgers is losing. He's got personal shit. Bill Belichick and the Patriots, they're losing. They got shit. I mean, I don't know what's happening anymore. But we're going to try to get you the Monday Night Special. But we're going to take Joe Burrow on the road. I have a feeling I like that too. He's going to be under the lights. Monday night division game. Nobody's kind of talking about him. I think the Bengals go in there a little hard. We're going to take them -3.5. We're going to take under 46 points, and we are going to take Joe B to throw a touchdown. There you have it. This is our week 8, and we gotta get some dubs, man. This is halfway season. I gotta take this thing home now. Okay. There you have it, though. If you guys have been enjoying following me and Bill, and I'm getting a lot of messages, and I'm getting people coming to shows saying that you guys are following my BetMGM picks, our Monday Night Special picks, and you, too, can be part of the fun. All you have to do, it's like an infomercial. All you got to do, guys, is like we said at the beginning, man, they really are the best lines. The lines are always live, active. They're accurate, okay? All you got to do is you got to go to a BetMGM app and download it. Once you download it, all you do, use a simple bonus code Burr. That's BURR. As little as $10 minimum. $10 you put in, you're getting $1,000 in bets, guys. You're getting a stack. I mean, listen, if it was me, look, I'll be honest with you. If I was new to betting, oh, I'm a vet. I'm an experienced vet. If I was new to betting and you told me I needed to give you $10 and you're going to let me play around with 1,000, come on, guys. Do it responsibly. Have fun. It's an incredible deal. Download the app, bonus code BURR, and put $10 and you get $1,000. Even if you lose, there you go. So that's it. This has been week 8. We hope hopefully I'm gonna start off with a W tonight. Let's go Bucks in Tampa. Let's go. You got to win by a fucking field goal. Andrew, do we have anything else for this week?
No, that's it.
All right, let me ask you a question. We could go into a little overtime, right? I mean,
yeah,
these people, I could ask the Greek freak. Andrew's been, make no mistake about Andrew. Andrew talks about football with us off camera sometimes, and he'll say some things, and he's kind of been accurate. Let me ask you now, Andrew.
Okay.
You're a New England guy. You're
Yep.
a Patriots guy.
Yep.
What do you think about the flailing Patriots going into a division rival New York team that's really kind of good? The Jets are kind of good.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's like the Jets are obviously the favorite. I mean, they've been playing.
All right, let me rephrase the
they've been
question.
playing more consistently. Here's what I think. I'll be honest. Mac Jones isn't any given Sunday quarterback this year. He's had a few weeks. He's had like 2 or 3 weeks where he's had like really good performances. The offense is where it's supposed to be. Defense is, kept opponents to pretty good scores. Other games they gave up, atrocious scores. But yeah, I listen. I mean, this one's a coin toss. I mean, this is really a coin toss game because you have no idea. You have no idea how the Patriots are going to play. You have no idea.
Gun to your head.
The Jets are going to be like a 7 out of 10. The Patriots could be a 9 out of 10. They could be a 5 out of 10. They're more the wild card.
It's a tough one, and it's a head-to-head for me and Bill, which I never do good with those. But I don't know if that's Bill I don't know if that's Bill protecting himself.
Hey, let me ask you about this game because I think this is the craziest game of the week. Is that Chiefs game? Oh, not the Chiefs. Packers Bills. Sorry, Packers Bills. Chiefs got the bye. Packers Bills.
I'll be honest.
The Bills are.
I'll be honest with you.
11.5.
I'll be honest with you. I would have loved to take the Packers minus 11.5, but if the Packers are losing to the Commanders and the Packers are losing to all of these teams, and now they're on the road against a team that's just a straight juggernaut. I don't know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. They don't have weapons. Could I see Aaron Rodgers and them not losing by 12? Yes, I can easily see the Bills winning that game by a field goal or a 7. Do I like the game for the Packers? I do, but can I be the asshole who picked them again and they lose by 14? Sure. I can't.
Yeah. If that line was like, if that line was like 14.5, if it was 13.5, then I'd be even more worried. But if it was like 14.5, I'm dead. I don't know.
Look, if that line was 13, I would have taken the Packers. I would take the Packers. 11.5. I think so. Look, man, I think the Packers, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the Packers are going to lose by 12, but I just can't do it again. I can't. It's like lunacy. So
right. Next one I want to ask you about Niners and Rams. Rams are getting 1.5.
That game to me is a straight up coin toss.
See, I think the Niners are probably going to win that game. Only because the Rams are just, even if they've won the past few weeks, they're just getting a little worse every week.
Well, and here's the thing too.
Cooper Kupp can only, only pull in 250 yards.
Do I think San Francisco? I think San Francisco could win the game because their defense is better, and I also think getting McCaffrey is a big deal. But 1.5. But I can also see the Rams have a really good coach, and the Rams have weapons. And I saw them live. We saw them live. They're fast. It's one of those games where I think the number is perfect. The only big surprise on the spreads to me, and we're giving you guys just a little overtime. Don't worry, we'll be out of here in a second. But the only game to me that's a very, very odd line is the Packers. That means something's broken, dude. Seriously, think about that.
I don't think it's that odd because
dude, that's a lot of points for a Hall of Fame, one of the best quarter. I mean, dude, that's a lot of points.
Well, I mean, listen, it's
good running game. I mean, they won. How many games they win last year? Won 14 games, 13 games last year.
Yeah, I mean, at least they. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, dude. 11.5. I mean, I know the Bills are good, but you're saying that they can't hang with them within a touchdown? I don't know. I mean,
Well,
who
I'm
knows?
just saying. I mean, they lost to the didn't they lost the Steelers by like 3 scores, didn't they, a few weeks ago?
Do me a favor, pull up the Packers schedule and let's go down. Let's do this. This is a fun thing to do. Go down the Packers. People were saying it was like my sister team. People were like, Paul, we know you're a Giants fan. What's with the Packers? Packer fans were apologizing to me. Packer haters were going, you fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? I can't argue with any of that. I mean, listen, they're not my sister team. I just feel like when you have a quarterback like that, I mean, dude, should the Packers beat the Commanders? I mean, what are we talking about here? Should so let me go down the scores in the schedule of the Green Bay Packers this year from week one. Yep.
All right. From week one, they lost to the regular season. So yeah, week one, they lost to the Vikings opening
Okay.
day.
Division rival. Okay, division rival. What was the score?
7-23.
So they get blown out by a division rival. That's saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, and at the time, I mean, people knew the Vikings were going to be all right,
Yeah.
but I don't think people expected them to be where they are now. Then they lost they beat the Bears 27-10, expected at the time. Week
They beat
3,
the
14-12. They beat Tom. Then the next week was 27-24. Patriots gave them a run for their money. Then they lost to the Giants 22-27. Right, that was London. Is that where you were at?
That was London. I was there.
And then they lost to the Jets 10-27.
Okay, and then they lost to the Commanders.
Lost the Commanders 21-23, and now they got the Bills, the Lions, the Cowboys.
So wait, so their record is what? 2-4?
Bears again. They are NFL.com not giving me the best. I mean, let me just count them up here. This is exciting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, 5, 6.
Oh, they're 3-4.
No, they've only got 2 wins. They beat the Bears, 3 wins, so they're 3. So
they're 3-4. Okay. So after 7 weeks, the Packers are 3-4. They're not even 500, and now they are 11. Oh my God! You know what? Now that we're talking about this, God, I should have picked it. I should have picked them.
The Packers? Get out!
I should have picked the Packers. No. I'm gonna. You know what? They should get blown out. If they're getting blown out by, look at it like this too. Here's the deal. If the Vikings are beating them week 1, everybody should have been psyched. Vikings beat them up like that. I'm sticking with my picks. Bucks, Raiders, Colts, and Pats. Paulie's going 4-0 this week, everybody. Getting right back up on that fucking horse.
I think you might have trouble. I think you might have trouble with the Colts, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey man, they're at home against the backup. I mean, look,
a strong Commanders team who just beat the Packers, man.
yeah, right. Well, there you have it, everybody. All you guys got to do is download that BetMGM app. $10, get 1,000 and play along. Play along. Look, you could do what you could do what me and Andrew just talked about for free. You could put $10. Well, $10. You could put $10 in the account and play around with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers getting 11.5, and see what happens. See what happens. Here's what I would do. Oh my God, I shouldn't say this. Listen, guys, this is a disclaimer. This is just a free money thing. This is what I would do as a bettor. I would say that if the Packers lose this game, their season is done. I would take like a chunk of that 1,000, that free 1,000, and I go ahead, Josh Allen, beat them by 2 touchdowns. I got to see it, but I laid off. I did not. I'm just saying the old me would have. That's what I would have done. So go play around, see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about the Packers. Go Giants. By the way, man, my Giants, even though I said on Rich Eisen I didn't like the Giants this week, my Giants, dude, I mean, we win this game. Andrew, Giants win this game 7-1. This is no fluke anymore. This is no fluke anymore in the NFC. This is a good defense playing here. Daniel Jones, NFC Player of the Week. Saquon Barkley doing good. Defense looks jacked up. We made a trade today. We got rid of Kadarius Toney. That's an internal thing, I believe. But there you have it, guys. This has been preview for going into Week 8. Hope you guys are enjoying this. We'll be back next week. Bill will be out of traffic, I hope. And there you go. Got some Virzi effects to check out. Check it all out. Good time. And remember, guys, to bet, you got to be 21 years of age or older to wager in Arizona, Colorado, D.C., Iowa, Indiana, Kansas, Michigan, Mississippi, New Jersey, New York, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, or Wyoming only. New customer offer, paid and free bets. Visit betmgm.com for terms and conditions. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP for Arizona. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Colorado, D.C., Nevada, Wyoming, West Virginia. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help, Michigan. 1-800-GAMBLER in Indiana, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. Call or text the Tennessee Red Line, 800-889-9789 in Tennessee, or call 1-888-777-9696 for Mississippi. Sports betting is void in Georgia, Hawaii, Ohio, and Utah, and other states were prohibited. Promotional offers not available in Nevada.